things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. And the Seminoles will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Miami Hurricane offense will take the field to get things started. The flash, the style, the swagger, these two really define an era of great college football, and it's always fun to see them square off.
So well put, Reese. I mean, two flashy programs. And they're rocking. The state of Florida's rocking. Everybody's wanting to go to Miami and Florida State. This is a big one, Palmer.
Yeah, and David, you and I can appreciate this because we were playing back in the day when these two programs really had it rolling, when they had so much NFL talent and speed on the field. It seemed like each and every year. And this was a game that always seemed to determine the national championship picture at the end of the year.
Give to the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Hurricanes are flying down the field. Back to pass, it's Ward. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff, and here early in this one, first quarter, they've now already given up 1.
It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Canes want to crank the tempo, turning to the running game on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. And the PAT makes it 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Seminoles offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay, it's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality, let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. To the air, it's Uiagalelei. Finds the tight end. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. The Seminoles will punt it away on 4th down. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was.
Snagged it at the 30 and still running. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. That big play has this defense reeling, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 14. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Headed to the end zone. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the 1st quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now the pitch. And he takes it to the house. Got the quick completion. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Power football with the run. Tackle is made after the 1st down.
That is such a good run. I'll tell you, if you're going to put on a Seminole helmet, you better be dangerous with the ball in your hands at the running back position, right? You think back to the late, great Bobby Bowden. He was always able to recruit a difference maker at that position. He would have loved to have this guy in his offense because it feels like he can score a touchdown every single time he has the ball.
The give is to Williams. He'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. From the gun, the ground game. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. This series is littered with Florida State heartbreaks in close games, but the last time they met, it was the Noles pulling out a close one.
Florida State found a way to get it done. If you can not involve the kicker, a lot of times in this series, things will go well, but they executed, they made the plays they needed to. They got one in a row, Palmer, then they get 2.
And, David, at the end of the day, it was just Florida State that executed better. They made a few more plays, a few more explosive plays, didn't make the same mental errors, and that's why they won that game close.
His drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill.
Unleashes one deep. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Seminole.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's George.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no...
He uncorks one deep. And that pass picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. He's going to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. To throw, it's Uiagalelei. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Coming after him. Caught in the backfield. It's Toafili. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't find his man in the end zone. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the 2nd half.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Spits it out to the back. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Makes the catch past the sticks. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Dropping back, it's Ward. Quarterback on the move, still looking. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
Things aren't going to get better for this offense, guys, until their quarterback becomes more accurate. Obviously, that was the problem the last game out. Completed less than 50% of his passes there. And he's doing it again here. You just can't score points if you're not completing throws.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab at the 30. And he strides his way in. And the Canes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Pocket starts to collapse. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. On the option. Quick toss. Running with power. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The sure hands, it's Johnson. Smashes through. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Miami. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
You know, this defense knew the offense was going to try to take shots vertically down the field and do it in a variety of ways. That time, they were able to defend the corner route and swat the ball down.
And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the third quarter. And not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He lets one fly deep. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quick completion on the out route. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They'll line up for a second down play. The give is to Williams. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Here on third down for this offense. They'll try to run for it. He'll be stopped short. Picks up one, but they're facing 4th and 1.
Man, I think back in the day, this is a no-brainer. You're punting the football and believing in your defense, but analytics all the time now telling you to be aggressive. I'm interested to watch this play. Obviously, if you're aggressive, you might could run this clock out and end the football game and not have to put your defense back on the field.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Back to throw, it's Ward. Right down the middle. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. With the catch, it's Johnson. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time it's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a second down pass play. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to route.
Running toward the tape. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll throw it from the red zone. Touchdown, Florida State. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand. He smashes his way through again. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads it downfield. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. It's a one-possession game in the 4th. Getting some heat. Got it behind the line. It's Toafili. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Now on 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Douglas. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. The defense will try to hold up one more time. Under 2 minutes to go. They'll try to get it through the air. Complete downfield. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Noles with the 1st and 10. Gives it to the back on the draw. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Noles! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so is the 2-point conversion attempt. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide open downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
He's got it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And, guys, a perfect opportunity here to take the lead late. Touchdown, Canes! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments, and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody will be like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. To the air, it's Uyangalele. Makes the grab on the left. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Throws to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. The sure hands, it's Benson. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Snagged on the outside, it's Green. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up 4th down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The option look. Now the toss. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. Got 8 on 1st down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. And a short run there, and that'll end it.